Hi. So you might be wondering, what is a programming language? Well, a programming language is a formal language which comprises a set of instructions used to produce various kinds of output. Programming languages are used to create programs that implement specific algorithms by computerscience.org. So pretty much what they are is it's a language used for computers that use algorithms to solve a problem that someone wants to solve. So and then here's three uh, types of programming languages that are used widely across the world, and they all have different advantages and disadvantages to them. And then I'm going to spell out those disadvantages and advantages and which ones you should be using for different things. So the first one is called JavaScript, and its advantage is speed. So pretty much client-side JavaScript is very fast because it can run immediately within the client-side browser, unless outside resources are required. And then JavaScript is unhindered by network calls to a backend server. It also does not need to be compiled on the client side, which gives it certain speed advantages, such as granted adding some risk dependent on the quality of the code developed. And then pretty much the disadvantage is that client-side security. As I just said, that you were talking, it's client-side. And then this causes the code, because the code executes on the user's computer. In some cases, it can be exploited for malicious purposes such as viruses. And this is one of the main reasons some people choose to disable JavaScript. And that was according to Free Code Camp. Then now another kind is C++. And its advantage is it's portable. So C++ is a highly portable language and is often the language of selection for multi-device, multi-performance app development. So this is like over like on a phone and a computer usage kind of script programming language. And it's very effective like over different companies because of the fact that they can use different devices to work on the same project, and that's why it's so effective. And then now it's a disadvantage. Disadvantage is code redundancy. Pretty much you have to put the same operation multiple times, and the same sequence must be copied at some places. And this causes the size of a program to be larger than other coding languages, which can cause a decrease in efficiency because you have to write way more than any other coding language. And that was according to TechSlate. Now on to the third and last coding language I decided to pick was Python. And pretty much its advantage is that with its features, it has a robust process integration, and then it lets you unit testing framework and enhance control capabilities contribute to the increased speed for most applications and productivity applications. So pretty much it's really easy to use because it has systems in place where it just kind of autocorrects you. Like it's kind of like on your phone how you can just type in a couple key letters and then it'll select the word for you, and that's pretty much what Python does. And then its disadvantage is that it has a lot of errors. The fact that it's dynamically typed, so it has many design restrictions that are reported by some Python developers, and it has even seen that it requires more testing time. And the errors show up when the applications are finally running, which is very ineffective because you have to run the program multiple times compared to the other programming languages such as JavaScript, where it just straight up tells you have an error whenever you're typing compared to when you're running it in Python. So those are the three languages: JavaScript, C++, and Python. I personally believe that JavaScript is probably the best one out of the three because the fact that it is very speed and it has like pretty much everything else is good, but the fact that it's client side makes it so it's a bit riskier. But if you have a good security, you're fine. So with that, I'd like to thank you.